Well, it's bitterly cold outside, which means it's time to celebrate our frozen assets.
That's right. Every year, the Frozen Assets Festival raises the profile of Madison's lakes as one of our community's greatest assets.
The festival returns this weekend to a frozen Lake Mendota. Adam Sodersten from the Clean Lakes Alliance joins us out in the cold.
Hi, Adam.
Cold enough for you?
You know, it's not the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity, Mark.
It's not the cold, it's the wind, right? So
yeah, it's windy.
You're back after a hiatus of last year because of the pandemic.
Yeah, you know, last year we really wanted to try this, but it just wasn't going to happen. And after taking a year off and kind of regathering, we're super excited to be back and all the fun things that come with it. The large kites on Mendota, we'll have skydivers landing. There's our frozen 5K on the lake, free skating. So all the fun stuff is coming back.
Well, and the weather is going to be perfect for you. And in addition to all of the fun, this is a big fundraiser for the Clean Lakes Alliance, right?
Well, yeah, it's a fundraiser and just basically raising awareness. You know, we have a simple vision that says the lakes are the center of the community. And so the more people realize that they're the center of the community year-round, the more they're going to sort of take action to protect them year-round. And so we'll raise important funds during this event from great sponsors, and we'll put that right to work on lake improvement projects, educational programming, and our volunteer monitoring program that we run in the summer. So, you know, just a great way to draw attention to the lakes.
And what is the state of the lakes right now?
Well, they're frozen right now.
Besides that, how's the health of them when they're not frozen?
You know, the thing is I think that the state of the lakes is improving just because of knowledge. And so the more people are knowing what they can do on their own land and at their own homes and at their own businesses, the better things are. So what we're doing is we're seeing actually maybe a little bit of a reduction in phosphorus flowing into the lakes, which creates those cyanobacteria blooms in the summer that close the lakes. And so that's the good news. And the good news is that, you know, in the winter, there are these huge parks that we have. We're able to get out and cross-country ski or walk or run or do anything fun on them. So just a great thing here in Madison and Greater Madison for people to enjoy.
Speaking of running, you're doing the Frozen 5K run walk again this year. How does that work?
I got to tell you, you know, in past years, we've only had maybe 100 to 120 people. We have about 500 to 600 people signed up for this thing this year. I think people are pumped. It's the only 5K on a frozen lake in North America that doesn't touch land anywhere. It's entirely on the lake. And we do have day of registration, so if it's something you want to do, you can walk or run. And it runs right along the shoreline towards the university, out towards Picnic Point and back. It's just a really unique, neat thing. You get a nice Land's End shirt out of the deal. So, you know, if somebody's looking for something fun to do in 17-degree weather Saturday morning, I think that's your horse.
And the ice is in great shape, isn't it? It's clear.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, great course, and the ice has been really thick. You know, I measured a few weeks ago; it was over 10 inches already, and so I think we're in good shape. Nice weather, and the skydivers coming in, and the kites out on the lake. I think you're just going to have a lot of fun things to see, even if you just want to come down and just kind of watch.
And when is that happening? When are the kites and all that stuff?
So 10 to 3, the kites will be out here on Saturday, and the skydivers, same thing. The race is at 10, so get here a little early if you want to do it. And then Sunday, we're going to have the kites up again. So if you can't make it out Saturday because, you know, your kids have hockey or basketball or gymnastics or you're just busy, come out on Sunday and see them too. And, you know, come down to the Edgewater. They'll have all the restaurants open for nice hot, warm beverages too. So if you want to go in and warm up, you can do that as well.
I was just going to say the Edgewater Hotel is sort of the headquarters for the festival, right?
Yeah, and they're such great sponsors and great supporters of Clean Lakes Alliance. The Edgewater and everybody here does such a great job at hosting and bringing other sponsors to the community here. They set a real good example for businesses in the community, and we're just happy to have them as a partner.
Yeah, we've been out with you on the ice in years past, and a little worried it was touch and go if the ice was going to be thick enough. But with this weather, that's not an issue.
I couldn't believe how fast it froze this year, Mark. We measured a week after it froze, and the rule is about 1 inch a day, and it was already at 10 inches. And the thing was, we didn't have snow on top to give it that insulation blanket. It froze, it got cold, and it's really, really good ice.
Yeah, you got the perfect weekend coming up for it.
Adam, great to see you. Have fun this weekend.
Good to see both of you. Hope to see you out here next year, maybe.
Maybe next year we can all be together again.